Now what do you want snack-wise? I mean the popcorn around here is like really good, but just tell me what you want, because I cannot go around and be making the decisions for you now, can I? Wow, what in the world was that about? Oh my god, you guys, I just woke up from the weirdest dream in like ever. This is literally insane. I dreamed about having a new friend and all of that stuff, and we went out and stuff, but I do not even have a girlfriend, so I have no idea what all of that was about. Man, that was really freaking weird, you guys. I wish that I could explain how I am feeling right now, but it is just the most weird feeling that I have ever had. It is like I do want a new friend, but I am not sure why I dreamed about it. It is all just really weird, you know. Well, maybe I should go look for a new friend then. Wow, that is really weird since I do not recall actually having a new friend. Well, could you maybe drop by today? Maybe we can hang out and stuff and do some cool stuff or something like that. You know, if you are into those things. Oh, right, there she is already. Man, she is crazy fast, but what in the world am I wearing? Alright, you know that we do not care about that. I mean, we cannot all have the fashion sense of Kanye West, I guess. But hey, how are you today? Oh right, I totally forgot, my name is John Doe the Hacker, and this is my new friend video apparently. Yeah, I am sorry, I am a video blogger kind of guy, so if you do not mind it, I will be taking the YouTube internet kids with me on our day. Of course I have to, you know, since they have never ever seen you, so I just want to make sure that they approve of you, because you know they are my everything. So if they end up not liking you, well, I guess that we are in a little bit of a situation then, you know, because I love the fans. Now do not worry, we're just heading to the slide over there. I mean, it is kind of lame, but you know, this is like really vital for me as a human being, because I love the slip and slides, and I just want to see if they can also do it the way that I do it, just to check up, of course. Nothing special. I just want to make sure that I am starting my life with the right friend, you know. Please do not take it all too personal, it is just something that I really enjoy doing, so that is the reason why I want you to learn it. Now of course I will be going first to show you how it is done, and then you can try your best, and I will see if you pass your first SubZeroExtabyte best friend test. Again, I am just doing this so that I am sure that I am in this with the right dude. Now just come down and show me what you got, Herobrine. Now do not be afraid, just do the trick, and then we will be heading off on our first day ever. This is so amazing. Wait, you can just get back up whenever you want to, you know. There is no pressure. It is not like I already made reservations at this movie place or anything. Now you have definitely passed the slide dab test, because you are the first person that I do not have to actually pull out of the orphanage. It is just amazing already. Now we will be going on a trip to the cinema, and we will be watching a movie which you will be able to choose. That is how awesome you are. But I am just saying that there is like a really cool space movie going on. So I am just dropping that here, maybe you want to see that one or something. Not trying to bribe you, of course. Now look at us go down this thing. He is so non-feared. He is willing to take the lead into the slip and slide abyss. I am the adult here, and he is just willing to sacrifice himself by putting himself in front. If that is not some powerful message, then I do not know what is. It is just like he is so darn selfless. Like he is Herobrine. Wait a second, is he literally drawing blueprints for sandcastle walls right now? That is crazy. He is not just smart, but he is also an entrepreneur. He is just drawing up these amazing walls. Man, he is a legend already. And he is just a couple months old. But the thing is, I get that he is interested in walls and stuff, but he literally stops at the first wall he sees, and he just stares at it in all of his tiny glory. He is just checking out how good quality that wall is. He is literally looking out for America right now. What if he sees a wall and he does his quality control, and he actually saves people with it because some wall is not high enough, or strong enough, or long enough? He is doing work, man. So since we pretty much have all day to do a lot of stuff and the cinema is about to close, I think it is a wise decision to go see a movie first, and then do other things later. At least that is the way I am looking at it. Please correct me if I am wrong, but then again, I am never wrong because I am a hacker, and that is just the way that this goes. Also, you are the Herobrine, so I really do not want to go fighting with you over anything right now, because that could end up really bad for the both of us right now. But first we should see the movie. so if you want some snacks or anything like that just tell me. Now I will be paying for the tickets of course because I am that much of a gentleman, and of course you do not have to carry your own stuff. I have got all of that covered. Now if you want anything to drink just tell me what you want and I will make sure that you get that. Just wait here for a second. Now what do you want snack wise? I mean the popcorn around here is like really good, but just tell me what you want because I cannot go around and be making the decisions for you now, can I? You know that means a lot to me, otherwise I would not be giving you guys so much insight in my personal life. Hi, wow, that actually sounded even funnier out loud. I cannot believe how I am not on primetime TV yet with some lame stand-up comedy show. I would probably be really good at that if I have to be honest with you, but I do not think that stand-up comedy would be something for me. With all the standing up and all that stuff, I just do not think that my legs are able to take that amount of stress. So I will just chill and keep doing what I do right now, which I am also pretty good at. So that is rather convenient, is it not? But alright, back to the simulation. Since that is the reason why we are here, now aren't we? I am still not sure about what I have to do around here, but the dog basically told me to stay put and make sure that I do not die, because that might be fatal for me in real life, and you know, that would just be a bad thing to happen. At least for me that would be. Now alright, you want to go see another movie? Because we can do that. I actually bought tickets for all of the movies that are playing right now because you did not actually end up telling me which movie you wanted to see, but that does not matter. Let's just see what you like. Oh, you want to go to the gear store around the corner? Well, that is alright, I guess. Maybe they have some sweet new equipment that we can try out or something, who knows. Maybe they will let us test a couple of things or something. I mean, I am just throwing ideas around right now. Who knows what this place has to offer for us. So you really want to go and ride some Tron style bike right now? I mean, if that is what you really want, then of course we can do that, but sometimes that is not really safe. I mean, you are not even wearing a helmet right now. That cannot be safe at all. And you really want me to start riding with you? Well, I don't know, man. Maybe that is just a little bit too crazy for me right now. And we actually just ate a ton of popcorn, so my stomach might not be able to handle all of this action at once. You know that you are a pretty strange guy. I mean, not in a bad way of course, because I actually like the mystery around you, but I just did not know that we actually were hanging out before today. I just thought that I was having this really bad dream, so who actually knows what I was doing out last night? Let's just hope that that never happens again, because what happened in that dream was just horrible to say the least. Now I need to go to the store to go get a car if you really want to race me right now. And I am telling you that I do tend to cheat on these things. Now let's see, do you actually want to go to another store or do you want to go and do something else? Because I could think of something that you might enjoy doing. I mean, we could also just go swimming. That should be like a lot of fun. It might be a little more crowded, but that does not really matter right now. Let's fast forward to the actual racing, shall we? Now let's see, we have got a lot of people around here and it actually looks like this might not be the safest thing that we have ever done around here. So watch yourself please. By the way, how did you even get that bike that quick? Do they not have some kind of regulation where you have to wait for that thing or something? I can imagine how that conversation must have gone. Since you have to be a celebrity as well as a whore dude, we will just go ahead and get you a nice sports bike. I know I am a great guy. I will buy you a sports car in which you can just drive around and feel awesome in. And to your right is the place where I picked you up this morning. We really made full circle today. If that is not great, then I do not know what is. But wait here. How about a hoverboard instead of walking? If you can ride these, of course. Well, you cannot, obviously, but you are way too small for those. It would just not be safe. Watch out with that bump of grass, it is pretty steep. Just call for help if you need any assistance, my boy. So now you can just check which one you want. I would probably take one of those red ones, since they really stick out on the road. Everyone will know it is you, but it is your choice, of course. I am not making that for you. But now check out this place. Oh my, does this bring up memories. I used to play ball here with my friends. We would run around this place like a crazy person. That was back in the day before you came into the game. Let's make that happen again. Let all these youngsters fool around carelessly while we deal with all the real drama. I am so ready to watch you change the world. as my son. One of the greatest glitches of his time, of my time even, right next to the actual Herobrine. Maybe he can become your successor one day. How about that? How do you feel about a little street racing? I mean, look at us. This is the right analogy for what we do. I support you to greater heights. Is that not just unbelievable? All these ways that we are alike. Now that would be a great place for speeches. We would not even need to bring in a plateau and such. That will be the best speech ever. Can you imagine it? The Herobrine giving his first speech while standing on a 9-foot-high basketball ring. The headlines will be amazing. Now let's get back to the car so we can finish this day. But maybe we are getting just a tad off topic right here. I think that we have made a lot of progress in a single day. That might be a record. And even though I think this racing stuff is like really cool and all, but since I am definitely the winner right here, I think that we might just want to call it quits right now. I think that might just be the wiser option here before either one of us hurts themselves. I mean, there is just something about this, and like I said, I actually really enjoy all of the racing, but I think that we have to make sure that we just do not hurt ourselves here, since we both have a greater job to do than racing. I mean, you have to go back and start haunting all of the Minecraft kids again. And I really need to make sure that I do not get banned for all of the hacking that I do. That is why you do not really see me that often, because I have to hide from the Roblox hacking police, aka the hacking pow pow. That is just something that I like to call them, since I am just like really street and stuff. And oh my god, we are in the water. Can you get out of there by yourself, Herobrine? And if I were to get into a friendship, it would probably be in Roblox, meaning that I would still be able to work while hanging out with my best friend. So that does not mean that you are not good enough. I bet you are a wonderful person. But right now, at this point in my life, I just cannot seem to balance my work and a relationship. One will probably suffer from it, and I definitely cannot have that. Also, I cannot cheat on my fish. You know, the fish that I have hanging on the wall of my house. If he notices that there is someone else in my life, he will not be happy, and fish are just plain tough guys. So I am really sorry, but I hope you can live with my answer. But how do I feel about my channel? Well, that is a tough question, you know. I cannot be bragging too much about it, but I am also like, look at my channel. Should I really be humble? You know what, I do not care. I am not going to be humble. I think my channel is definitely one of the best channels out there considering Roblox content. And I get that there are some good people out there who are trying their bests. But I feel like my channel just has that something extra, you know. It is not something that you necessarily see in my videos, but I feel like it is something that you feel in your heart, because I love doing this. Now, you know, I have got a lot of hater also. You know, that is just something that comes with a job. But I kind of like the hate comments. Actually, I know that it sounds weird though. It is not that I specifically like hate comments. I would rather see the comment section filled with love. But I think that we all know that this is pretty much impossible. So I like to make the best of the circumstances. There will always be trolls, so I like to be a troll too, and troll the trollers back like a real troll would do. Confusing enough for you? I hope so. But for real, I just love hate. I think it is way better than love and appreciation. Those are overrated. Who needs lovers when there are a million haters out there, waiting to give you the attention that you would never get from that small amount of lovers and fans? That is apparently just how this business works, and I make the best of it. Now I just hope that everyone accepts you as my new best friend. I know that all of this might just be a little bit controversial and stuff, since we are like the main myths or urban legends in Minecraft and Roblox. I mean, I am the main urban legend or myth in Roblox. I mean, come on dude, like most people think that I am not even real. And the same goes for you in Minecraft, but then again, here is the living proof that we both exist, and that we can even cross dimensions and get into each other's games. That is like the biggest proof ever that everything that we do is like totally legit. So maybe we should just keep this up for a while. I mean, if we really want to become this best friend thing and stuff. And like I said, I am totally down for all of this right now, but I just feel like some people might not be ready for us to be hanging out all day. That might just not be something that the normal people out there can handle. And I feel like that is a possibility, since not everyone thinks that we are real and stuff. So maybe we should just keep everything on the down low, and we will check how things go from time to time. Now hop in the driver's seat of your own life right now, and of course the bike, and we can take this whip around town real quick. You can check out what this beast can do. Now I cannot see anything since I am a little too tall for this car, but that is okay. But I think that you are ready, and I think that you are responsible enough to buy your own house with your own roof roof over your head, you will make a great new best friend, and you will have your own walls. That is probably the best part of the whole idea. So just drive around town and you can see what house you like. Just pick one. I will pay it for you. You can see it is your first official best friend get together thing that we ever do. So that is pretty awesome, right? And I think that the people will also now that we are friends. But we will just have to make sure that we do not make it all too obvious right now. Alright, so which one is it going to be? You are going for the bottom bed right here. Good taste you got there, little buddy. So I will see you when you are ready to become me official best friend once the day finally comes. Love you big time. Bye bye.